Viewer discretion is advised. Also, headphones are highly recommended to watch this series.
Kishinuma was taking his sweet time. He went off to search the poolside area by himself, citing the heavy rain as an excuse for me to stay indoors while he gallantly got soaked in my place. Oh, no. I know what this part is. This isn't good. I went along with it because I thought it seemed unusually chivalrous coming from someone like him. But he's a rank amateur in matters of the spirit. So I was beginning to worry he'd gotten himself attacked or something. And that worry was just starting to turn to panic when...
Dameda. プールの水抜きはそこになんかあるかと思ったけど、肝心の水抜く手段がねえよ。
No good. I think there's something caught in the grate at the bottom, but I can't find any way out of draining the water, so I can actually check it out. Ah, so a little different this time. She actually didn't try to drown herself or anything.
水圧調整室っつうのがあるから、あそこに入れりゃなんとかなるんだろうけどな。
Now this is playing out pretty different. I did come across a locked pump room though, so if we can find the key and get in there, we might be able to make some progress.
そう。ここの空気は何か異様な感触だから手がかりでもあるような気がしたんだけど。
I see. That's kind of disappointing. Here I thought we might be onto something, since this whole area has a really weird vibe to it.
おいおい。まず雨に凍える俺にお疲れ様の一言だろ。
Aye. Aren't you forgetting something? I'm the one who's freezing my ass off after scouting around the pouring rain. How about a little gratitude?
なんで？危ないから俺に任せろなんて言って自分で引き受けたんじゃない。
Gratitude? As I recall, you said you'd handle this because it was too dangerous for me. So you brought this on yourself.
そうだけどよ。たく、ちった。
Well, yeah, I guess, but it's not like it could hurt if you thanked me.
何？
What was that? Nothing.
別に。それよりどうすんだよ。
So what do we do now?
校舎に戻っても2階に行けないのよね。さっきまでは階段がある玄関側に行けたのに、いつの間にか廊下が分断されちゃってる。
Well, we can't get up to the second floor, and we can no longer reach the staircase past the entranceway on account of the hall splitting in half.
さっき地震みてえな揺れがあったよな。あれのせいか。
There was that earthquake not too long ago. You think that's what split the hall?
そうかも。あの地震は私たちがここへの入り口を開いた時に起こった。
There's a good possibility. Yeah. It happened right around when the door to this locker room opened up after all.
私たちの行動がこの建物自体に何か影響を与えてるとしたら。
Do you think that maybe our actions are having a direct influence on the building?
なんか変なオカルトみてえな話だな。
That sounds like the setup to some loony bin occult fanfic or something.
嫌な言い方。
Hey, don't use occult like it's some kind of insult.
そもそもオカルトというのはラテン語で隠されたものという意味で、日本語に訳すと陰秘学という自然科学と対比された。
It comes from Latin, you know. Occultus, meaning hidden, and it's primarily used today to describe paranormal studies, which stand in opposition to...
ああ、すまん、俺が悪かった。その話はまた今度聞かせてくれよ。
Okay, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Can we save the lecture for another day, please?
俺だって今起きてんのがまともなことじゃねえってことくらい理解してるさ。
Believe me, I have a whole new respect for the occult since coming here. I mean, the things that are happening to us sure aren't natural. Wrong button.
この短い時間でどんだけ死体やら幽霊やら見たと思ってんだよ。嫌でも信じちまうよ、お前の言うこと。
Hell, we've only been here for a few hours, and I've already lost count of all the dead bodies and ghosts we've seen. I have no choice but to believe you.
ま、お前以外の話だったらこうも素直に霊磁場だの異次元だの信じなかったろうけどな。
Though coming from anybody else, all this talk about other dimensions and spiritual planes and stuff would seem pretty far-fetched, even in here.
現実の力って偉大ね。いやおうなく人間に理解を強いてしまうんだから。
Reality is pretty persuasive, huh? It has a way of forcing you to accept truths that you might have otherwise struggled with forever.
そいつが異常な現実だったとしても
No matter how messed up those truths might be.
とにかく行ける範囲をもう一度調べてみましょう。
Well, that's a different pose from you. At any rate, I guess all we can do right now is we check all the areas we can still get to. Am I controlling them now? Yes, we are. Okay. Check the third from the right. What?
さっき俺が見た時と文章が違うぜ。
That's totally different from what was written here before.
きっと何か意味があるのよ。
It must have some meaning. Check the third from the... Ah! Upon twisting the handle, the tin shower head above spun slightly, and a small bent piece of wire fell out from it onto the ground.
念のために持っとくか。
This could come in handy. Dead body. What's oh cool, darkening is at 0%. That another dead body? Yep, that's another dead body too. I'm checking the dead bodies, but checking to see if there's any others. There's a comparatively fresh corpse floating in the pool. It looks to be that of a female middle school student based on her uniform and relative size. The back of her head seems to have been bashed in, revealing white skull and pink brain tissue through the parts in her hair. She must have been struck pretty hard. Her student ID name tag is floating right next to her, with big bold letters making it legible even from a distance. Takini Municipal Middle School, Chiaki, Hiyami. There's a thoroughly decayed corpse lying here, practically melting away in the rain. Based on height and uniform, it seems to have once been a male senior high school student. There's a student ID name tag lying on the ground nearby. Matsukaze Prefectural High School, Juzonuki. that body over there is pretty small to actually... You can barely see that. The music's very, very quiet. Very quiet. Just gotta point that out. Don't scare me while I'm trying to take a drink. Wrong button. Keep wanting to press that triangle button. I don't know why. Hello? By the exit? Don't be a little ghost boy. I don't want to go in here, but I think we should. No body. No body here. Ha ha ha. Ha. The door is frozen in place as if it's just a decoration on the wall. It can't be opened. Ears are starting to get a little irritated from wearing headphones for too long, but I'll try to keep going for a little bit longer. Where the... Jeez, this is one long hallway with nothing in it at all. Except for that body right now. Okay. So I gotta check all the hallways. Okay. It's a decayed corpse. Based on outfit and height, it appears to be a junior high school girl. There's a student ID name tag lying on the ground nearby. Shobu University Middle School. Mamoru Sukano. Wow. Oh, it's because it's Yoshiki that's looking around, I bet, because he meets up with you-know-who later, so right now we're just searching and stuff, and dead bodies don't freaking mean crap to Yoshiki. Why am I still calling him Yoshihiki? It's Yoshiki. Used to call Yoshihiki, Yoshihiki in the entire first playthrough, and I don't know why. Probably because I'm used to saying Yoshi, and then I just added a Hiki, and yeah. Hello. Hello. How you doing? Being dead. How's it going, body? These are fully fossilized remains of yet another student. This one seems particularly small. He was probably in 5th or 6th grade at most. There's a name tag attached to his clothing. Renaissance Elementary School. Takashi Hanada.
あいつと目を合わせちゃいけないよ。心が壊れちゃうから。
Make sure you don't meet his gaze or your soul will be broken. There's a red chalk drawing on the board that looks kind of like a tomato smashed against a wall. Based on the cruddily colored shapes and uneven lines, it was likely drawn by an elementary school student. An arrow is pointing to the tomato with a big label written in sloppy letters. Girl goad spat! Splat! That's lovely. Very, very lovely. Looks like there is nothing here. What the heck is the building super? Building supermarket? That still don't make sense. Building super is the custodian's closet. The door to the custodian's closet is frozen in place, as if it's just a decoration on the wall. Can't be opened. Okay. And a little tiny area that should be below it. There's a door right there, but no classroom. Okay. I better not freaking stumble upon a ghost kid. Come on. Come on. Okay. Cool. Cool. 4-A is closed. Nothing here. A door? The freaking heck's this door to? There's not even nothing on the map saying about a door. The door is frozen in place, as if it's just a decoration on the wall. It can't be opened. It's kind of suspicious that there's no, like, name to the room or anything, though. You gotta admit that. Let's try going this way. Yeah. Although I accidentally went. Can I cancel? No. I can do this to make it go faster. Okay, the stairwell is packed tightly with desks, making it completely impassable. Okay, so can't go that way. Looks like there's only one way to go. Actually, two ways, but one way left as in this side of the school. There's a large hole in the floor here. It won't be possible to go any farther down the hall in this direction. Oh crap, I got this, a wire that could be used like a lockpick maybe. Okay. So what door was impassable? Let's try to pick the lock to the custodian's closet. That'd be cool, right? Yeah. And I'm still 0%, so yeah. The door is frozen in place as if it's just a... Okay, so that's not it. What about here? Door is locked up tight.
あの針金使ってみるか
Maybe I can use that wire to pick the lock. Well, it's the only thing I can do.
よしここは一発鍵開けチャレンジと言ってみるか
All right! Time for the Grand Lockpick Championship.
なんだか空き巣みたいね。
You kind of seem like a cat burglar right now. Look at that face. I think she likes it.
俺らの場合逆になんとか外に出たいんだけどな
It's more like a jailbreak than a burgle. In our case, we're all just trying to... All we're trying to do is just get the hell out of here. The door seems to have successfully been unlocked.
開いた
You did it! That face.
作りが単純な古い鍵で助かったぜ
Fortunately, the lock was super old and not very complicated. Oh god.
教室の形してねえぞ。
The hell? This isn't shaped like any classroom I've ever seen.
今なんて。
Wait, what did you just say?
いや、だからこの部屋が変だって。
Just that this room is screwy. I mean, look at it.
菱沼くん、前も同じこと言わなかった？うん。この部屋よ。ここ前も見たことある。私たちここであ
Kishinuma,
の男の子に。
have you ever said that before? No, of course you haven't. Yes, he has. But I know I've been in here before. This is where we saw that little boy spirit. Oh, crap.
なんだあのガキ。いつの間に。
Oh, crap. It's him. When the hell did he get here?
ダメ！あの子に近づいちゃう。出よう。この部屋良くない感じがする。
No, you can't go near him. We have to get out of this room immediately. There's something very wrong in here. Okay. Okay. I feel safe now.
確かに妙な気はするけど、部屋の奥になんかあるんだよな。
Yeah, but even I can tell that much. But look over there, in the corner. There's something in here.
ちょっと調べてくるから、お前はここにいろよ。やばいと思ったら、俺のことはいいから先に逃げろ。いいな。
I'm going to go check it out. You stay here. And if things start to get out of hand, just forget about me and make a break for it. Okay?
また勝手に決めて。気をつけてよ。いい？あの子の目を絶対に見ないで。
Who put you in charge? Fine. Go if you want. Just be careful. And whatever you do, make sure you don't look into that kid's eyes.
ああ、わかったよ。
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Whoop. It's some sort of pulley mechanism. Its exact purpose is unknown, but there's a large conspicuous lever attached to it.
危ねえもんじゃねえだろうな。
Probably couldn't hurt to pull this, right? The lever slides down easily. What the
な
freaking
んか
heck?
起きたか？
Did that do anything?
わからないけど。いいから早く戻ってきて。
I don't know. Just get back here.
ああ、すぐ戻る。
With pleasure. I'd look at him, but I'm gonna remove my headphones. Because I'm not getting freaking scared by the stupid noise. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Got you! His icy, child-sized hands caught hold of my wrists. It wouldn't let go. Try as I might, I couldn't shake him.
しま
Damn it! Oh, God! Where am I? When I came to, I found myself restrained. I couldn't move a muscle. I was lying face up on some kind of table with both my arms and both my legs firmly bound by rope? I guess. It was digging into my skin, whatever it was.
くそいつの間にか気絶でもしちまってたのか。
God damn it! I must have passed out or something!
あんだけ篠崎に釘刺されたのに。
And after Shinozaki specifically warned me not to look into his eyes, too. 'Cause, yeah, I didn't look at his eyes. I Clicked on him. My head was the only part of my body that didn't have its movements prohibitively restricted, so I was able to look around the room to some extent. The walls and ceilings seemed to be made of dirt or mud. I didn't get the impression that I was in the school anymore. I know where he's at. It looked and felt like I was in some basement room, or more specifically, a mine, or a bomb shelter, or something. Yeah. Thick, gloppy bloodstains saturated every corner of the room, and the stench in the air was enough to send a shiver down even the most hardened spine. Because I know where he's at. Spoiler, he's in the dissection room in the first game. Not much of a spoiler because it's the first game. This is the second game. It seemed fairly apparent what this room was used for. At least, it was as apparent as it needed to be. But the scariest part was, I remembered this place. Or I had a nagging sense that I'd been here before. Anyway, much like Shinozaki said about that weird classroom just moments before.
わけわかんねえ。何がどうなってんだよ。とにかく早く逃げねえと。
I don't get any of this. What the hell is going on around here? I've got to figure out how to escape. Don't be a loud noise.
逃げる？できないって分かってるくせに。
Escape? But you already know that's impossible. Oh, God. The voice belonged to a little girl who looked like she was right around 10 years old at most, with that evil grin. She looked scarier than the guy next to her. She was wearing a red dress and staring at me through a mop of messy black hair, with a smirk on her face and a condescending glint in her eyes.
Sachiko? Huh? Sachiko?
Sachiko? Wait. Sachiko? I muttered a name without thinking, surprising myself. How did I know who this was? Or more to the point, who was Sachiko? Don't ask that. Don't you remember the name of the charm or the ritual you did?
覚えててくれたんだ。
You remember me.
前は殺してあげられなかったけど、今度はしっかり最後まで面倒見てあげる。
I wasn't able to kill you last time, but I'm ready to see this through to the end now.
こっち側の筋書きが固定されるように念入りにね。出しなよ、切れ端。
And I'm going to take my time with it too. I'm going to make sure everything goes exactly the way I want it to. Take out your paper scrap.
ざけんな！てめえみたいなガキ！
Why don't you shut the frickin' heck up, you psychotic little brat! In the very next moment, everything around me seemed to go white.
ガキが何？
Psychotic little brat. Huh? Little witch! Sachiko was now staring at me with a cold, unmoved, and unwavering expression. I was in more pain than I'd ever felt in my entire life. I focused my gaze on the filthy giant at her side, who seemed to be doing her bidding. His enormous hammer was still resting on the mess that was previously my right ankle up until about a few seconds ago. I was all too aware that the extreme impact had pierced my flesh, shattered my bones, and even sprayed the room with shards of marrow. This was beyond pain. Every last nerve ending in my body was on alert. I could feel the underside of my skin. I wanted to puke, but knew it would do no good.
足の先から順番にゆっくり潰していってあげる。ほら続けろ。
I'm going to crush every last part of you one after another. From the tip of your toes on up. Go on then. Keep going.
I
顔は最後ね。お兄ちゃんちょっとかっこいいから残念だけど、潰れて目玉が飛び出した面白い顔も見てみたい。
I'll end your face. I'll end with your face. Kind of a shame, since you're such a cool-looking guy. But I really want to see what you look like with your eyes popped out.
Wow. Wow.
いや、メロ、この。
Stop this, you.
Hmm? 反抗的な目ね。次はどこを潰してあげようかしら。
Heh, such a rebellious stare. Let's see what part of you gets smashed up next.
叫んだよ。てめえなんかにビビるかよ。
Screw you. You witch. You don't scare me. I tried my best to stay strong and not give her the satisfaction of seeing me in pain or afraid. But in truth, I was scared out of my mind. All I wanted to do was shrink back in fear and agony. It took every fiber of my being to resist.
あ、そう。じゃあ、これはどうかな？
Is that so? Well, how about this?
おいデクノボ、こいつにさっきのを見せてやりな。
Hey, Blockhead, show our guest here what else we have in store for him. The red-eyed giant laid down his hammer, but rather than feeling relief, I was instead even more worried by Sachiko's sadistically overjoyed expression.
これなんだ？
Whatever could this be? I was flabbergasted. I couldn't even speak. Oh, crap.
篠崎。篠崎。
Oh, May. Please, just kill me. Stop this! Get your goddamn hands off her! You effing assholes! You goddamn sadists!
いいよお兄ちゃん。
There you go. That's what I like to see.
悔しいね。憎いね。幸子たちを殺したいでしょう。
Isn't it horrible? Don't you just hate us? Wouldn't you just love to kill us?
幸子は優しいからお兄ちゃんはまだ殺さないであげる。
But Sachiko is merciful, so she's not going to kill you just yet.
でももし殺してやるが殺してくれになったらその時は優しく殺してあげる。
Should you ever change your tune from I'm going to kill you to kill me please though, just let me know and I'll be happy to oblige. As she said this, she drew her face in close, and I could feel her tiny cold lips sucking the tears from my cheek.
その憎悪が死んでからも変わらなければお前も私になれるかもしれないね。
And should your hatred die away before that happens, you might just become another part of me. Well, that was very disturbing. A little. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think with that I'm gonna be done for the night. Been on and off recording for about 2.5 hours or so, maybe 3. So yeah, I think I'm done. I think I've had enough scares between the stupid kid, and yeah. So with that, catch y'all later, and I hope you all have a great night.
Next time on Corpse Party, Book of Shadows.
Not sure if we'll need whatever it is, but we might as well just take it with us, just in case. Oh God. Oh God. A noise from inside the closet. Come on.
苦いよこれ僕が忘れる
Oh God.